Ow, what's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and what you're seeing on screen right now is some of the very first gameplay from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Yes, that's right, they just released the gameplay trailer. They live streamed it directly from E3, and I want to make sure all of you guys saw it because this thing is absolutely amazing. Like, it's entirely different than anything we've ever seen before, and it's very, very exciting. So, the trailer is about 9 minutes long. I'm going to let it play through for you guys, and then we're going to go through and we're going to pick apart some of the more important details that may find their way into multiplayer. So here's the trailer, guys. Enjoy.
Hey! See you on the other side. Base man! I'm seeing heavy enemy fire on our drop pad!
Copy that, Badger 01. Adjusting your trajectory.
Hold on! Mitchell! Close the blast shield! Come on, Mitchell! Now! Mitchell, now! Resetting drop point! Break yourself! You still in one piece? Mitchell, get the door. Out. Okay, we need to get our feet on the ground and link up with Demo Team 1. Yes, sir. Contact! Contact! Light him up! Got a sheer drop on this side. There's a clear spot over here. We'll have to jump down. Everyone get your boosters ready. Remember, short bursts control your fall. Everyone up? I think so. Map post should be up ahead. Badger Squad, 227. Providing support for Demo Team 1. They're already on the move. Watch your sides for frag. Let's your position. 2 clicks northwest at grid 775. All right, we're moving.
Badger 01, be advised. We are tracking a drone swarm heading your way.
Copy that. Everyone, keep your eyes open. Watch your head. You're gonna have to find an access panel and plant the charges inside it. Contact! 6 o'clock! Mitchell, over here! Give me a charge. Okay, time to check him. Ah! Ah! Damn, I think my arm's broken. Okay, full. Don't worry about that timer. One more time. Call! Lift it off. You gotta go now. Mitchell, we're out of time. You gotta jump now. It's okay. I'll see you on the other side. Mitchell! Mitchell! Great, man. Badger 2 is down. I need immediate medevac. Hold on. Stay with me. You're gonna be all right. We're gonna get you home.
Wow, like literally all I can say after watching that is wow, that was incredible. Like, I am so excited for this game. It's something that we haven't really seen before. I feel like, you know, Call of Duty always has improvements and changes year after year, but it seems like this one with the theme and all the new mechanics and all that kind of stuff is way, you know, above and beyond what the normal jump is. Like, they're really going out on a limb with this one, and that's super, super exciting to me. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited about this game. I can't wait to see more, and as we get more, I will make sure to let you guys know about it. But anyway, I just wanted to highlight a couple of things right at the end of this video. It was a single-player trailer. There's not really a lot to be seen from it, and most of it's pretty obvious. Like, I don't want to sit here and go through and rehash everything you guys already saw with your own 2 eyes, but there are a couple of things that I saw that I thought were kind of cool. I wanted to kind of discuss with you guys, get your thoughts and opinions. So, first of all, take a look at like the HUD and the stuff that's on your screen throughout the entire trailer. A lot of it's not there. Like previously in single players, you would have all kinds of stuff like a mini map and then a follow icon telling you where to go, and then, you know, little graphics showing you how much ammo is left in your current magazine, how much ammo you have left total, how many grenades you have left, that kind of stuff. None of that stuff is there. Like a lot of it's, you know, available in the screen. Like the ammo count is on the weapon. I think the grenade count is on the weapon, and you know, it kind of funnels you where to go. It doesn't have like a big follow button. It just kind of like, you know, you follow your teammates and go the obvious, you know, kind of intuitive route. And I think that's kind of cool. You know, they're trying to make this a much more cinematic single player experience, you know, much more, you know, movie-esque. And you know, I think that's awesome. You're going to feel much more kind of involved with the character. There's not as much to distract you during that single player. So if you guys are a fan of single player, that's pretty exciting. Now, Next up, we saw a little bit of jetpack usage in this trailer here. So, obviously jetpacks are going to be a big thing in single player. The question is how involved are they going to be in multiplayer? And that's kind of what I want to get you guys' opinion on. I mean, we saw the jetpacks in this first scene here. They were using the jetpacks to brace their fall from this like 20-story building or whatever. And that was kind of cool. And you could see that it had like a little meter that showed how much fuel was left. And when you run out of fuel, obviously you can't, thrust anymore. So, maybe we might have something like that in multiplayer where you've got like a little fuel gauge, and then maybe there are perks where it depletes more slowly, or you get extra fuel, or you get higher grade fuel, or I don't know what's going to go on there. That'd be kind of cool. Or then also later in the trailer we saw some of the jumping where this guy like jumps up on top of the bus, the enemy jumps up, things like that. And maybe it's just going to work like a sprint in Call of Duty. How you can sprint, and then once you use your sprint you have to wait. There's like a cooldown time, then you can sprint again. So maybe it'll be something like that. There won't be a fuel gauge. It's just everybody can jump the same amount. It's just, you use it like a sprint. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'd be interested to see what you guys have to think about that. Which would you prefer? Do you want a lot of jetpack usage in multiplayer, or do you think that's, a little bit too much? Do you think that's, not really Call of Duty? Let me know what you guys think. But, finally, the last thing I want to point out is just some of the weapons and equipment we saw in the trailer. There are 3 main weapons and then 1 really unique piece of equipment that's really, really crazy. So first up, we saw the 3D printer gun. We've talked about this thing before. It's got a canister of liquid matter inside of it that's constantly printing you bullets, which is really, really cool. So that's going to be a pretty unique weapon. It looks like it had an assault rifle form. I'm not sure if there are going to be any other types like that. Next up, we saw this right here, which is like a shotgun air blast type weapon. I don't know. It's sending like a cyclone of air, it looks like, at people that's taking them out. I'm not sure how that's going to work. And then finally, we see this right here, this laser beam rifle, or I think it's called like a direct energy weapon or directed energy, something like that. I don't know. They talked about it before, but basically it's directed energy. I think it runs off like a battery or something like that, and it's like a laser beam rifle that you're taking people out with, which is pretty cool. And then finally, the grenade right here, you can see it's like a 3-part grenade. Like it's got frag, it's got contact, and then it's got smart. So you can choose what you want. Obviously we know what frag is. Contact, I believe, highlights all the enemies in an area. That's what's showing up in red. It's highlighting them in red. And then finally, smart, you can see right here, he throws it up in the air. It hovers there for a second. It targets an enemy and then, flies straight at them and takes them out, which is pretty cool. I doubt that's going to be in multiplayer. I think that would be totally unbalanced, but it's going to be a fun thing in single player. So yeah, we've got some pretty unique weapons here. I mean, laser rifles, air blast shotguns, and weapons that print you ammo. That's kind of cool. Like, I'm pretty excited about this, but I'm interested to see what you guys have to say, because it is pretty different. It's not really like normal Call of Duty. Like, are you, excited about this whole crazy, futuristic, all kinds of new technology and, stuff that we've never seen before, or do you feel like it takes away from the experience? I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. For a long time now, people have complained that Call of Duty doesn't change enough year to year, and they always say like, oh, it's just the same thing with, reskin weapons and maps. Like, I think we've definitely had improvements over the years, and people overlook a lot of little things. But, again, like I said before, I think this is the first year that they've really stepped out on a limb and done something entirely different. And I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be a very, very good game, at least from what we've seen so far. And I think it's going to be fun to have something entirely different and, kind of get creative and use stuff that we aren't used to using, with jetpacks and, directed energy weapons and all kinds of craziness. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you thought about that trailer. Are you guys excited for this game? We are only a few months away now. It's only in November. That's not too long. So as more information comes out, I will be sure to let you guys know. E3 is going on this week, so I'm sure we're going to get more stuff. Stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Catch you all later. Peace out.